With a new year comes new opportunity, new chances, new chapter, new beginnings. Welcome to my channel. Happy New Year! Welcome to my channel. My name's Michelle. It's been a little bit of time, I know, but we're back. We're back at it. Welcome to wherever you are in the world abroad. So, originally what I wanted to do was do a new trailer, just because my old trailer is really old. I think the last time I did it was 2014. However, what I want to do is do a trailer plus do something a little bit more extensive. I might just get rid of the trailer altogether, just because it's my channel. I feel like it's always, well, evolving is the word I want to use. It's always evolving. What I mean by that is, bear with me here. So my channel has always been about just life and how I deal with things, how I solve them, how I cope, little things like, living with roommates, stuff like that, because I live with roommates even now. So if you follow me that long, a few years ago I used to do videos like that. I haven't done it in a while. Not to say that my channel has changed that much, but to say that I've always, and my thought process is that, I look at different people and, what they're doing with their channel. And there's a little bit of like, well, I like this, I like this about it, I don't like this. So, prime example is like, I love to watch gear reviews. It helps determine, or it helps me when I'm shopping, when I'm in the market to buy something like a new lens or a new camera or whatever. It helps me out, and I'm appreciative and I'm thankful for the people that do those sorts of reviews. That helps me to determine, just going through various resources, whether it's online reviews, whether it's videos on YouTube, that sort of thing helps me out to better decide what I need for me. And I'm thankful, and I do appreciate that a lot. However, and I've always stressed this, that that's not something I am desiring to do. Now, if it does come down to that one of these days where I'm like, hey, this lens is awesome, or this light is awesome, then so be it. It's one of those things that kind of falls in line with what I want to do. And what exactly is it that I want to do? And something that I've been doing. It's, again, living life. I don't think everybody has the answers. I think everybody as a collective has answers, and this is why, one of the reasons why I don't want to do gear reviews. Well, that, and because it's a lot. There's a lot of commercialism in that. And granted, again, I respect it. I use gear, but it's something I don't necessarily want to be too involved in, because it's a whole nother beast. A whole nother beast to feed. What I'm looking to do is, again, kind of like a blog, vlog style type of channel. Again, I don't think I'm that great at a vlog, obviously, because I make a video maybe once every few weeks at most. I'm really endeavoring to get better at that, but it's still a work in progress. I work in various mediums when it comes to vlogging or talking about my life or what's going on with my photography or creativity or whatever. Whether it's podcasts, whether it's blogging, which I suck. I put up my last blog like almost a month ago, and that was from like a month and a half previous to that. So that shows you how like good I am at blogging. I'm trying really hard to put more information about myself, just what I do. but just please bear with me. What I like to do with this channel is, and I know one of the things that I've, I wouldn't say it's been a hard thing for me. It's more so that I've been looking for a way to encompass photography into the channel, and I found the good way. And the only way I can think of is, again, like vlog style, where I'm doing, let's say, for example, BTS, drone footage, or that kind of, and the drone footage is for recreational use. If anybody asks, I'm doing it for recreation purposes. Kind of just bringing certain parts of my life, and I'm not the most exciting person. However, there are things that I can contribute to the community. And I know I talked about this before. Things I can contribute to, whether it's the photography community or those roommate videos. Hey, you probably knew you're looking for a roommate kind of thing. Like stuff like that, that helps people out in their day-to-day life. It doesn't have to always be photography. It doesn't have to be about that, but and it's not going to be one of those things where it's across the board. I'm going to talk about everything and everything. No, I'm not going to talk about everything, but I like to focus on a few things. And photography is one of those things. Flying a drone might be one of those other things. I don't know. But it feels right. It doesn't feel forced. The other thing, and I think about, the first person I think about is Sean Tucker when it comes to, say, something about his life. He basically focuses on the psychology of photography, like how it makes him feel. And I love his channel for that reason. That's something that I would like to do more of myself, is like, how does it make me feel? Is it creative? And I know, like, there aren't many channels like this, and they're not the most exciting. It's not like, oh man, it's my favorite light or favorite lens or camera or whatever. It's not, but it hits really deep because we're people. We're not robots. We're not AI. We're not just, zeros and ones coming up with this stuff, going through life. And, well, life, there is no life for a computer. It's just you do or you don't do. But for us, there's a lot of variations of, I could be going through something, somebody might have said something about my work. Now I'm just like, what do I do now? There's always the business aspect, and something I'm looking to do more, but again, it's not my strong point. So it's a journey. So what I like this channel to be more about is my journey, and to encompass a few things about my journey within the channel, and also combine a few mediums within this. So it's not just gonna be video. There's gonna be blog when I get to them, for sure. I'm gonna be working on it. Blogs when I get to it. Podcasts, obviously. I do more podcasts than I do videos. So I do have the link below. It's anchor.fm. Not to alienate people as far as what they're looking for in my channel. There might be certain things that I put out that's going to be for more or photographers and creatives alike, or people that just maybe want to just see what I want to do, or what I like to do, or how I do my work, that sort of thing. Or just if you like my channel, just like, whatever. That's cool too. I mean, I'm not turning anybody away. I'm just saying that this is the direction that I like to go, and I enjoy, having you here, and I appreciate each and every one of you along my journey. So again, one of those things that's always been like that. I want to go more in that direction and focus more. I feel it feels more right for me in that regard. Look forward to more stuff like that. You call it content, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna be on this channel. This is the thing, I was kind of thinking about this. I was thinking about how YouTube used to be utilized. Like when the creators were like, this would be a great idea. And I haven't really used YouTube to its full potential like that. To be able to use it as full potential, and it's free. I mean, I may not be getting money for it. It's not monetized because I don't have enough viewers or subscribers and that sort of thing. And at this point in time, it's not a priority in mine. I mean, maybe in the future, but I'm appreciative to the subscribers I do have, the people that do follow, the people that do comment. And if I can just put out, first and foremost, that I enjoy doing, because if I'm not enjoying it, and people have talked in the past about this before, it's like, well, gotta feed the beast. You know, when you get to a certain number of subscribers and all this stuff and you're making money, now it's a job. It's not a job for me. And so, and nothing against anybody that does this for a living, that has YouTube and makes money off of YouTube. Nothing against them. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that I respect and I follow. And whether they make money or not, I follow them for different reasons. Each and every one of them has a different personality to bring to the table. And I feel like I can also contribute my own personality to it. Even there are so many different YouTubers on YouTube that everyone's different. There's people that try to be try to be like the next person, which fine, whatever. I'm looking to be unique, but I'm also looking to be authentic. I want to be myself. I want to bring my own personality to the channel, along with the various things that I enjoy doing. Photography, cooking. That's something that I haven't really done. And maybe, in the future, I might do like a step by step. This is how you do it, and do a quick little story thing and how people do. Those are awesome. So cooking is one of those things that I enjoy doing, and I'd like to share more of that on this channel as well. Nothing crazy. I'm trying to just keep it chill, keep it me. If you like, if you don't like, that's fine. It's just like I'm just putting me out here, and I really hope and look forward to progressing on my journey. And as of right now, what I'm looking to do as far as like photography, for example, right now I'm in planning mode. I don't have any shoots right now that I'm actively in doing, though there's some editing I have right now on my plate. Older projects that I'm looking to post soon, various platforms. So IG is more mainstream, sometimes a little bit risque, but I can't show everything on IG, obviously. So I'm looking for other avenues. I right now I do use Flickr. I do use 500px. Not so much for portraits. It's all like, it's in my head right now. It's like planning, right? And so look forward to that. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that, because that's coming, and it's coming. I can't tell you exactly when. What I'm looking to do, and I know I've said this before, is try to maintain some kind of very loose schedule. Like one every 2 weeks it's good, maybe even more. But right now, my goal right now is one video every 2 weeks. We're gonna start with that, and if I do more than that, then you it's a bonus. It's a bonus. It's a bonus for me because I'm putting more out there, and it's a bonus for you because it's like, that's what I'm sticking to right now. It's not a resolution. None of this stuff in this video right now is a resolution of any sort. It's just, I'm putting it out there. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I want to do. And I'm looking forward to going forward and doing more of this stuff, because I feel like now I have a nice setup. I got the camera on the tripod, I got the light, I got the microphone over here. It's not hard to do, and I have some content actually that I haven't worked on it. I just have, just, it's in the queue. Stuff, I go out to, sometimes I go to a beach, sometimes I go to the park or whatever, and I just, speak my mind, and eventually that's gonna make its way onto YouTube. It is eventually gonna make it. I have BTS stuff from photo shoots. I have interviews with models, more so in the podcast realm because they're audio only. But that stuff is all in the queue. It's coming. It's a work in progress, and it's also part of this journey that I'm on. And again, I thank you for coming on this journey with me. On my next video, you're more than welcome, and I'm gonna start doing this thing again where we drink, coffee, tea, whatever your beverage of choice is. I have water today. I'm gonna sit down. We're gonna have a little chit chat about whatever the topic is. Sometimes I'm gonna do live, sometimes I'm gonna do pre-recorded like this. But for the most part, I'm inviting discussion. I'm inviting, you have any questions for me? Or maybe, because I don't know everything. I know what I know, and you know what you know. And like I said, my goal is to contribute to the community, whatever topic I'm talking about. It could be anything. Like I said, photography is going to be one of the focuses for this channel. Not the only one, but it is going to be a focus, so stay tuned for that. So I invite you to watch my older videos and look forward to newer videos coming soon. I do have one I'm going to need to do very soon regarding professionalism. I think it's very important that people, and I'm referring to photography, I'm referring to modeling, that space. I've done a podcast about it before, and I'm going to do a video about it. And it's going to be a short and sweet version. My podcasts are usually about 45 minutes to an hour long. So this video that I'm working on is going to be about maybe 15 to 20 minutes tops. So anyways, stay tuned for that. Thank you for coming with me on my journey. And I'm looking forward to doing a lot more things like this, just to chill. So please like and subscribe if you like what you see. Comment and share. Share if you think somebody else would benefit from this, or just to share me. Share whatever I'm talking about to other people. That gets the gears rolling on the whole YouTube algorithm. I know I hate it. I hate how it works. I'll just tell it straight. I dislike it, but it's what we have. And until I find some other way, this is how I'm gonna do it. So I am looking at alternative avenues depending on the topics that I talk about. Like gaming is something I love, for example. Gaming I love, but I don't do any gaming stuff on this channel. My Twitch link is below if you want that. Any of that. It's more extreme. This is more of like a more quote unquote personal development, professional sort of thing. Not strictly, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I drop the F-bomb. That's just me. I'm being honest. Sometimes I'm very passionate. So anyways, thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here on my journey. I hope that I can contribute to whatever you're doing in your life, and we can both work together. And if you got something for me, comment, leave something below, leave it in my Twitter. Whatever platform you are and we connect on, that works for me. And speaking of which, if you have any ideas as to like content that you'd like to see that I might be interested in, and I'm an open mind. I have an open mind. I talk about pretty much a lot of things. I won't talk about politics on here. I kind of stop there. There's certain things I don't talk about on here. I leave that for the podcast. Direct message me if anything, but yeah. So anyways, stay tuned for that. Again, like and subscribe if you like what you see. Follow me on whatever platforms below in the links, and we'll go from there. But otherwise, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, I just came up with this, by the way. Continue envisioning and keep capturing. I know it needs work, right? It needs work. It needs work. Anyways, cheers.